So, I need to create a canvas, obviously, and let's create some text, and let's create some more text. Looks like, all right, let's take this overlay, let's go to screen. Well, one obviously should not be in the middle of the screen. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's cover that. Um, it needs to be in the place that allows us to play and it's innocuous but gives us things. So I prefer in the bottom or upper uh, left-hand corner of the screen, and that's screen left and screen right, not your left and your right. So a lot of times I'll just put them up. Looking game road, I'll put them up here. So I'm going to name these. Let's say this is, for those of you that have just health as a number, and let's say this is our lives. Really, I don't need to put these here on the semicolons, the colons, because we're just going to override that anyway. Alright, so what we're going to do in player, and I want the script, it still works. Might as well do a pause as well too. So while that's coming up, show our pause, hide our pause. We'll do a couple of things. It's going to be fantastic. Let's also no, you can't do that with buttons, but let's see if we can do it with text. And let's say this. Here. Center of the screen. Okay. So what we're going to do is this. We need to bring in these objects. Let's go ahead and using Unity Engine.UI. And then we'll put a public text and pause text. Public text health. Public text now what we're going to do is I can run this in update. I can put this in its own function. It just depends on what I want to do. And it is easy. So let's say I want to put this in my own function, or you can just directly type this in update. I just want to make that cut. Well, state that. Stats. All right, and this is what we're going to do. So the first thing we need to do is our health is create your function. So health text dot text is going to be equal to, we're going to create a string, health, then we're going to concatenate it plus health dot toString open close parentheses. You know what? I might as well go ahead and go for the whole kit caboodle as well. I'm going to add score in here as well. Since we're doing this, it's not like it's going to take any more time than what we're doing. Alright, let's do lives. Lives is the same way. Go really good. Space right here. There we go. Lives text. Lives. Lives to string, because lives is an int. So if I want to take a float or int and convert it to a string, you're adding this here to string. I don't think it works for a bool, but I could be wrong. Alright, and then we have pause. Pause, we don't really have to convert that. It's just what we're going to do for pause is if, and it's been a while since I've done this. Oh, wow, this is an enemies, and I need this to play it. I was not paying attention to what I was doing. Yeah, why are we doing this? Yeah, it was dumb. It was very dumb. I will admit this. I was not paying attention.
Yeah, building the enemy's perspective of the game.
Nobody's supposed to know about that. Especially when I'm recording. Now the cat's out the bag. Alright. Alright, so what I want is to say if I'm in a pause state, that text comes up, my pause text. So if state is equal to state dot pause, and then this is going to be a little different. Pause text dot game object dot is set active is true, else pause text dot game object set active is false. That would turn it on and off. And the last one we need is score. So score text dot text is equal to score. Now, here is where we could mess with the player, and this would be score. We could inflate our score to make it higher than what it actually is. We can have a lower score to run internally and display a higher score to show externally. So if I was going to do that, and you don't have to do this part, I'm just showing you. What I could do is create a float. I think score is an int, so let me check that. Score is an int. Sweet. So we create a new int. Score inflation. And what we're going to do is this is going to be equal to a score times 10. And then what we display is score inflation to string.
Is there like a specific purpose why that would be done?
To make make the player feel better about themselves. That's it.
I wasn't sure if like maybe there was like maybe you just wanted to kick out like a set amount for like I don't know tracking how many enemies are killed.
I would handle that in I wouldn't use this to track that. I would actually create a tracker, and then you say once that condition is met, the tracker, then you add to the score. So, but no, this is just make the player feel better. Oh, I got 1,000,000. Internally, it doesn't matter. The only thing is, if this had like a save state where we could save the score, then we would need to save this so that they can read it back and keep playing from there. Or if you have a high score, you'll be able to save it so you can kick it back out. But we don't have it, so it's not that pertinent. All right, so we're going to update. I'm just going to drop this in here. Let's see if we're getting any errors. I should not. The only other thing I need now is with lives. I need a score. And then move it. The good thing about this is, before internally you had to script your font. You had to actually create a GUI style and have your font read that GUI style. Now you can just drop your font in here. You can change the color at will. That's a lot easier than what it used to be. It wasn't that difficult what it used to be. It was actually kind of cool, but it's less steps with the fonts, which is one of the improvements that I like. Okay, so we have our player. We have all these public things here, so we're just going to drop them in there. So I got my pause. I got my health. I got my lives. I have my score text. Score. Oh, we got a score. And then we pause. And for some reason, I don't have that text in there. So, oh, pause. The only thing I need to do now is just actually type in. Okay. Pause. The only thing you might have to worry about is if the score gets too high, then you have to make it a little bit wider. Just because it might start to clip the actual score. And then also giving it some type of screen space as well too. Wow, got another one. Yeah. That amount, what I'm displaying is different than the amount.
Right.
But that enemy is supposed to get us over that amount. So here, I guess we need to take care of that. But if score to win game is 10,000, and I think I only got to 9,000. And then we need to go in here. should be destroyed, and should be when this thing is dead. And if I didn't put that in there, that's going to be very sad. Let's reset, boss. Yeah. So find the player, scores plus that. We'll just go a little bit higher, and then we'll test it. Oh, one thing. Okay, I got those in there. Cool. Do a quick test. I might have another issue. And it went to the wrong screen, but it worked. I had to increase that value.
Well, if you hit that,
It blows up, and then there's the... So what's happening, the boss at that point is dictating whether you go to the win or lose screen. I'm sorry, the win screen. And what is happening is we have, once we do that, increase player score once true. Yeah, so I have this. This is turning this on and off. We increase the player score, and then the player score, we're going in here to check to see if the score is right. You know, if we're high enough to go to our win screen. But we should have an I enumerator that is, well, now that we're able to see that and then go there. And again, this is 2. This happens all at once. That turns it off. Kill the boss. Yeah, I could probably make it a little bit more elegant, and then have it linger on that screen a little bit more. But I'm okay with it as is. Probably the one thing that I may want to do is just going back to the boss script, is maybe give a slight delay before it shoots at the player. Or tell it to, so, and then we're going to call it from here. So what I'm thinking is move the ahead. Once we're here, so once we're active, get pause. And then what we're going to do is delay. And let's set that to fire delay is minus or equal to time dot delta time if fire delay is less than or equal to 0, and we're able to do all of this. And actually, I don't know if I want it here, so time to attack, destroy. Fire projectiles. This is what I want. I don't want it right here. So if we're here, I do want to go ahead and destroy the enemies. And so maybe we'll give it, 3 seconds, okay. And then after this fire delay, we'll go back here after we have our cooldown, have a reset. There we go. Fire delay is even. And then maybe I might slow it down just a little bit because I feel it comes in a bit too fast. Could be slower. There we go. And then I think I just need to change the title, but it works. Obviously, you need to increase your shields and how much it takes to kill the boss and the win and lose of those challenge there. Mine are all short so that I can do a quick play test and figure it out. But the game should not take me 2 minutes to beat. That's not what I'm looking for, so I don't understand that. So let me kill this so it doesn't crash. What other questions do you have?